Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Deke is horrified by Electra's revelations, and Will attacks Remy. Deke Sharp will be horrified by Electra Forrester's revelations, according to the bold and the beautiful. As the drama in the Forrester showroom intensifies, Will Spencer will also criticize Remy Price. Deke's only desire was to flaunt his new partner. Deke wanted to introduce everyone to the man who has won his heart by inviting Remy to his welcoming party at Forrester Creations. Remy allowed Deke to be caught off guard, rather than alerting him to the impending chaos. Deke is now perplexed as to why Remy's status as the man in his life seems to be causing such a commotion. Naturally, Electra would tell Deke about Remy's deepfake pictures, and how he made her unhappy so he could console her. Deke will undoubtedly be frightened as well because it was sick and twisted. Remy's stalkerish habits caused another disaster when he followed Electra to Los Angeles. All of this culminated in a dramatic confrontation between Will and Remy as he pursued Electra. In relation to Will, he will make it very apparent that Remy is not welcome at Forrester Creations. Ivy Forrester will undoubtedly agree because she is aware of the terrible ordeal Electra endured as a result of Remy. Remy will argue with Deke about Electra's unsettling revelation after he begs to talk to him alone. Remy will want to start over and embrace their new romance, but Deke might find it difficult. This is particularly relevant given that Remy's connection to Luna Nozawa has already drawn criticism. This entire situation is chaotic since Deke is unaware that Remy is still seeing Luna behind his back. According to spoilers, Sheila Sharp will make commitments to Deacon Sharp, and is eager to mend their relationship completely. Sheila will learn about Hope Logan and Liam Spencer's impending nuptials and determine that this will be a fantastic chance to do something as a couple with Deacon. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila's plans might not work out in the upcoming episodes since Beth Spencer won't want her close to the wedding. Sheila's marital setback in Liam and Hope's daughter dilemma. According to this week's teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila Sharp's marriage will suffer as Liam Spencer and Hope Logan cope with the daughter crisis. It's obvious that Beth Spencer is ecstatic about Hope and Liam getting married. Fans of B&B are aware that Beth will be officiating, and she is committed to making sure everything runs smoothly. Beth believes that this will be the greatest day ever, thus she won't want Sheila to destroy the atmosphere or threaten to make trouble. Beth will reveal to her parents that she doesn't want Deacon Sharp to appear with his wife and lament Sheila. Naturally, Beth appears to like Grandpa Deacon, so she might not mind if he goes alone. Hope might update Deacon on the information and acknowledge that she somewhat agrees with Beth because Sheila will be the issue. Hope might enumerate Sheila's transgressions and admit that they don't want to disturb Beth on a day that holds great significance for her. Deacon might consent to inform Sheila that she is not welcome, but doing so might exacerbate their disagreement. Sheila might think that Deacon is embarrassed to be married to her at this point, or that he isn't defending her. Sheila may begin to question whether Deacon is truly giving this reunion his all, even though he assured her he wasn't prepared to end their marriage. Deacon will be somewhat preoccupied with making amends with Sheila, because he can't stop thinking about Taylor Hayes and their bond. In relation to making amends, can Remy Price and Deke Sharp be able to make amends after Electra Forrester exposes Remy as her former stalker? Remy will make a sincere plea and hope Deke will focus on who he is today after he has all the heinous details. However, Remy's perverse past could be too much for Deacon to bear, particularly in light of Electra, Ivy Forrester, and Will Spencer's insistence that Deke release Remy. Steffi Forrester will review the most recent Hope for the future plans and inform Hope that she is happy with her line's new course. Hope will value Steffi's assistance since Steffi will be happy that Liam and Hope were able to reunite. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi will continue to settle back in at Forrester Creations, so keep an eye out for any significant career-related developments. Electra's willpower is put to the test, and Remy outperforms Luna. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful reveal that Electra Forrester defended both herself and the man she loved. Remy Price informed her in the jail visitors' lounge that she had defeated Luna Nozawa in their confrontation. After Luna stalked Will Spence, fed him alcoholic beverages, and falsely became pregnant with his kid, she was pushed to the ground and punched in the face. With a deliberate hint at the actor's last name, Electra didn't handle things gracefully. Weissman's character ought to prevail when contrasting what Remy did to Luna and the woman he thought was his sole friend. But in one of her few flashes of insight, Luna hinted that Remy's expectations might be just as irrational. It was abhorrent what Remy did to Electra. Devoted admirers remember that he acknowledged making deepfakes of her and sharing them online. His absurd justification sprang from his mistaken conviction that he would still feel a connection to her, even if she was humiliated in public. It's quite telling that even Luna can see Electra's point of view. There are fleeting moments when Yamada's character exhibits the ability to reason and show empathy. However, they are too few and far between to offer genuine hope that she will soon stabilize, express regret, or turn her life around. The baseball allusion is to a thrilling World Series between B&B's hometown team, the Los Angeles Dodgers, and the Toronto Blue Jays. However, Remy is not in the same section of the ballpark as Luna. Because of Remy's purported transformation into a good guy, Luna believed he would fail in his quest to win Electra over. Remy was the most recent of Luna's visitors in what seems to be the major jail in Los Angeles, and viewers had to suspend disbelief to see how he avoided a lengthy prison sentence. Electra and Will only mentioned it in passing months ago. Later, Remy was able to re-emerge in Los Angeles and be connected to Deke Sharp, Harrison Cohn, thanks to their chat, which kept the audience informed and advanced the plot. Luna had a wonderful encounter with Remy and Deke in their small flat. She was attempting to avoid capture, and the door just so happened to be open. Remy's relationship with Luna serves as evidence that his promises of reform are, at best, tenuous. Deke warned him not to get in touch with Luna, knowing deep down that she was bad trouble. Nevertheless, Remy was conversing with his confidant while incarcerated. Electra might be able to forgive Remy, or at least give it some thought. That could occur if Deke believes Remy is a liability to his professional success at Forrester Creations, or that he can't trust his judgment. Luna thinks she won't be incarcerated for the length of her sentence. Given all that has transpired thus far, no one should disregard her predictions. As a test of loyalty, Electra might forge an alliance with Remy. He may have hinted at that by promising to visit Luna again after Deke introduced him at FC. However, if Remy is willing or careless, he might also be a helpful tool for Luna. According to Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, the week of November 3, 2025, will feature 3 key moments. Fans can anticipate a wedding request from Beth Spencer. Sheila Carter Sharp will soon come to a painful revelation. In addition, Remy Price makes a last-ditch appeal to Deke Sharp. Let's discuss what will happen in the CBS soap opera as we continue to read. Let's begin with the wedding of Hope Logan and Liam Spencer. The couple will be eagerly preparing for their upcoming wedding. But when Beth makes a demand, Liam and Hope get concerned. The young child declares that she does not want that lady to attend the wedding. At that point, Liam gets on his knees worried and inquires as to who she is referring to. According to a sneak peek, Beth does not want Sheila to attend the wedding. As the bride's father, Deacon Sharp will undoubtedly be present during the wedding. But Hope's father will be forced to consent when she informs him that Beth does not want Sheila at the wedding. Telling Sheila that she isn't invited will be the difficult part. Sheila is thrilled to be attending the wedding, because she is Hope's stepmother in a teaser clip. Deacon will have to be honest with her about Beth's disapproval of her presence. Deacon and the wedding are another must-see event for the week of the bold and the beautiful, according to Spoilers. We don't know when the wedding will happen, but Liam doesn't want to spend any more time apart from his family. Thus it could happen really quickly. Deacon won't be attending the wedding by himself, though. Will Sheila spy on the wedding and discover Taylor Hayes and Deacon in each other's arms? Additionally, Deke will have learned that Remy harassed and pursued Electra Forrester. Deke tells Remy that his acts were insane, despite Remy's insistence that he is no longer that person. Remy begs his partner not to judge him because of his background, tears welling up in his eyes. The Forrester family is somewhat domineering, though. They always seem to control who a person can have a love relationship with. Will Deke's new career be at risk because of his relationship? To Luna's dismay, Deke presents Remy as his boyfriend. In one of the Forrester design rooms, Will and Electra had a kiss and talked over their current existence. Best of all, they would finally get to meet Deke's mystery man. They also talked about an impending celebration for Deke in the showroom. The fact that Beth was officiating Hope and Liam's wedding astonished Deacon and Deke. Now that her parents were back together, Beth insisted on doing the honors and wanted to be the glue that brought them together. Hope changed the topic to the reports that Deke was inviting his boyfriend to the office so that everyone could meet him. Hope asked Deacon to come to the showroom for the big reveal, and asked if he would be able to meet his lover as well. Deke assured them that they will eventually get the chance to meet them, but Deacon wondered why it remained a mystery. Deke preferred to keep his private life private, but Hope desired that Deke's unidentified lover was proud of him for merit-based employment. Unaware of his perverse history with the Forresters, Deke eagerly anticipated introducing him to everyone. Hope stopped Deacon as he attempted to get away from Forrester without asking any private questions. He was interested in what she wanted to know, and she wanted an update on his relationship with Sheila. For now, Deacon wanted to steer clear of the topic. Despite their worries, he assured them that he had everything under control. When Hope inquired if Deke was happy to introduce his new boyfriend to Electra after Deacon had left, Deke said that he was. When Remy went to see Luna in prison, he was unable to comprehend that she was carrying Will's child. He inquired about Electra because she had endured so much, from his abuse of her to Luna's deceit. He could see why Luna didn't like Electra, but because she was incarcerated there was nothing she could do about it. Remy said he was looking forward to the future with his new partner. When Luna discovered that Remy's boyfriend was Deke, the son of Deacon Sharp, she was taken aback. Luna only dimly recalled meeting Deacon while she was hidden from the outside world, and she had no idea that he had a son. Remy was pleased that Deke had secured his place at Forrester based only on his own abilities. Remy was warned by Luna about Deke's intention to present him to every employee at Forrester. She feared that his previous problems with Electra might cause trouble. There was virtually little likelihood of it working out given everything they had been through. She believed that Remy, Electra, and Will were entering a dangerous situation at the Deke celebration. The revelation that he was Deke's boyfriend was unlikely to be well received by them. Remy said he was a changed guy, and that he had no intention of hurting Electra during his lowest point. He made the improper phony pictures of Electra because he thought he could be her hero. Deke became a better person after falling in love with him, and if Electra pardoned him, it ought to be simpler for the other Forresters to follow suit. Remy assured Luna that since Deke was the nicest thing that had ever happened to him, he would not lose him. Remy believed that his connection with Deke would serve as his entry point into the fashion business. He had no choice but to disclose himself to everyone, even if he didn't want to. The only way he and Deke could finish what they were building was to expose himself. The best course of action was to present himself as a transformed version of himself since he wasn't lost and screwed up as he had been in the past. Luna was less hopeful and thought it would blow up in his face.